I have a problem with Lego. Well, more specifically, buying Lego in Canada. In Canada, at least where I'm from, there's only like 4, maybe 5 ways you can get Lego. Going to your local Walmart, driving to a Toys R Us, going to a Mastermind Toys, or there's also Indigo bookstores, and or finally going to a Lego store and or ordering Lego online. Each of these have their own problems. Walmart, at least all the ones near me, usually have a bad selection, and if the selection is good, it's really unorganized, and the shelves are usually messy. Now, Toys R Us has its own problems. I went into one recently, and all of their Lego was like $3 or $4 more than what it's retailed anywhere else. They have a really good selection, but it's overpriced. Now, $3, $4, sometimes that's not that bad, but you go in to buy 2 sets that are normally $14 and you're paying like $17 each, you end up paying like $7, $8 more after tax. Now, another issue is Mastermind Toys. Normally, I like those. They have a good selection, good price, and whenever the boxes came out for the surprise packs, the one nearest to me had a couple open at the cash, so if you bought a surprise box, opened it up, and it was a character you either had or didn't like, you could take one of the figures at the cash and switch it out for them. But now, at least from what I've heard, Mastermind Toys is going bankrupt, which means they're closing down, which means that there is less ways to get sets or Lego in at least the area of Canada I live. Now, Indigo bookstores, they have Lego, usually have a really good selection of surprise boxes, what used to be bags, but the rest of their selection sucks. You will find a couple big sets, a couple small sets, but even then it's usually just a very tiny number. One of the main redeeming factors is that they carry like the activity books, the magazines, they carry like the minifigure encyclopedias. That's their redeeming function, quality, whatever. Now, Lego themselves is probably the best way to go, because if you order online, you can get any set unless it's out of stock, except you can't get polybags, magazines, you can't weigh the surprise packs or anything. Plus, then after you order it, you have to wait for like 7, 8, maybe 10 days to get your sets, and sometimes you want the set right away, which you can't do, but that's probably the best way to go. The other best way to go is to go to a Lego store directly, but the closest one to me is like an hour and a half away, and then sometimes there's traffic, and then when you get there and they might be sold out of what you want, and you can't really find out whether they have it or not until you get there. But their main redeeming quality has to probably be the Build-A-Figure and the Pick-A-Brick wall. Also, there's this other toy store in Ottawa. It's called Play Value Toys, and it's pretty good. Has a really good selection, and they still, last I checked at least, they still have like the surprise box bags for the first wave of Lego Batman movie and the first Harry Potter wave, as well as they have the video ones, they have the most recent ones, and they have like the Super Mario ones. But even sometimes, and they have a good selection of polybags. Like most recently I got a Monkey Kid one, which was the first time I've ever seen a Monkey Kid polybag for sale, and not just being like a gift with purchase. But still, none of these options are perfect. There is not a good way for me to get these Lego sets. Hopefully, specifically Walmart fixes their problem, because like the ones near me haven't had polybags, haven't had surprise packs for a while, and it's starting to bug me because I just recently got a scale to weigh the boxes, and now I'm not finding any of the boxes.